Hi, good day everyone. Once again, this is Mo, and this is another day for another War Legends video. And for today's video, we'll be doing a quick battle review about Joshua Lim versus QUEL'FALLAS. And as you can see, QUEL'FALLAS will be on the blue team playing as a light faction. Meanwhile, we have here Joshua Lim, who is on the right team playing as a light faction also. And as early as of now, we can notice that Joshua Lim were able to use his economics scroll so he can gather woods efficiently. And there you go, the first structure coming from Joshua Lim right there is a barracks. Meanwhile, let's take a look on the base of QUEL'FALLAS. It seems that he prioritized getting his sawmill and then use a economic scroll that can help the workers gather woods faster. And the second structure coming from Joshua Lim right here, we have a farm so he can increase the food supply. And there you go, the second structure coming from QUEL'FALLAS is a barracks, and there is a quick follow-up of a farm. And it seems that Joshua Lim will be able to acquire his first fighting unit and then proceeded on upgrading his castle to tier 2. Meanwhile, we have your QUEL'FALLAS who was able to finish his barracks and then proceeded on upgrading his castle to tier 2, and it seems that Joshua Lim is planning on taking over the manual right here by taking down the fire elemental. Meanwhile, we can see right here QUEL'FALLAS just finished his swordsman training, and as of the moment there are no aggressive plays coming from Joshua and QUEL'FALLAS, and it seems that QUEL'FALLAS is also planning to do the same thing right here by taking over the manual by taking down the fire elemental guarding it. It seems QUEL'FALLAS is just trying to scout the area if Joshua Lim will be trying to do a proxy barracks, but yeah, it leads to taking over the watchtower right here, and then there are two swordsmen right here ready to take over the manual. Meanwhile, we can see right here that Joshua Lim were able to take over the manual on the upper part of the map. Meanwhile, we can see that QUEL'FALLAS were able to claim the watchtower onto the left side of the map. And there you go, we have here a firefly coming from QUEL'FALLAS so he can spy on Joshua Lim's base layout. And there you go. By doing this actually will help you to know what kind of army composition your enemy will be going to, so you can counter them with a bit better units. And yeah, as you can see, QUEL'FALLAS is trying to take over the manual, but it seems that it is not going well because he just lost one swordsman there. But yeah, I think QUEL'FALLAS successfully take down the fire elemental right there and now trying to claim the manual. Meanwhile, we can see that on the army composition of QUEL'FALLAS and Joshua Lim, it seems that they are going for the same army composition. We have Muriel as a primary hero for QUEL'FALLAS, and if we are going to take a look on his units, we can see that QUEL'FALLAS already have 2 archers and 2 swordsmen and a Muriel. Meanwhile, let's take a look on the army composition of Joshua Lim. We can see that they are also almost similar to each other. The only difference is that Joshua Lim already have his healer on the battleground. And there you go, it seems that Joshua Lim is rushing to get a factory tier 2, but we can see that there are no human monuments still being built, so it seems that he's not going for ballistas. Meanwhile, let's take a look on the base of QUEL'FALLAS. We can see that there is a human monument, and then also he's trying to upgrade his altar of heroes to tier 2, so we might be able to see a secondary hero for QUEL'FALLAS. But for the meantime, we can see that they are going for the same army composition: swordsmen, archers, and healers. So as of the moment, QUEL'FALLAS already have 5 archers, 2 swordsmen, and 1 healer, and a mural. Meanwhile, Joshua Lim right there, we already have 2 swordsmen, 2 healer, and 2 archers. And as you can see right here that Joshua Lim were able to take over the watchtower, and that will help him to have extended vision. And there you go, a minor encounter to each other. Now QUEL'FALLAS already know Joshua Lim's location, and it seems that QUEL'FALLAS will be trying to take over the treasure chest on the center of the map. Meanwhile, we can see right here Joshua Lim trying to take over the gold mine. Will he be trying to do a early expansion? Because I don't see any reason for killing those rats if you're not going to do an early expansion. And you can see right here, one worker is moving out from the base, and the Fox Rider is already on the battlefield along with the bikers from the side of Joshua Lim. Meanwhile, we can see that QUEL'FALLAS already have his Gilbert. Okay, so it seems that Joshua Lim will be relying on Fox Riders and some bikers. Meanwhile, we can see that QUEL'FALLAS will be more on into cavalry or knights. And there you go. Joshua Lim is now trying to retreat with his entire army, and QUEL'FALLAS did not bite into it. Now Joshua Lim's trying to do a free hit to that knight, and now QUEL'FALLAS is pulling back his entire army. Now they fought against each other. That is a really good spell, but it seems that QUEL'FALLAS do have the advantage when it comes to the quantity of the units. But yeah, it is not always about the quantity, it is also about how you will be managing your units, how you will be doing a micromanaging to your units so you can utilize them effectively. But yeah, as you can see right here, Joshua Lim is trying to do an early expansion for this gold mine, but unfortunately he was discovered by QUEL'FALLAS right there, and now QUEL'FALLAS is trying to destroy it. But unfortunately, Joshua Lim will not let QUEL'FALLAS to do that. He is trying to put pressure and trying to distract QUEL'FALLAS, but unfortunately Muriel is down on the side of Joshua Lim. But it seems that the secondary hero for Joshua will be Baron. But unfortunately, the units of Joshua Lim are just going down one by one. Meanwhile, QUEL'FALLAS' entire army are still really in a good shape, having 2 heroes and a bunch of archers. And there we go, we have Baron on the battlefield. I don't really know if he's going to be able to kill some of these Fox and Knights because of the restriction from the range. But yeah. And I think Baron will be going down at this point because he is just too slow to outrun Muriel. And as you can see right here, it seems that Joshua Lim was able to sneak to this manual and were able to take it over. But unfortunately, QUEL'FALLAS was able to take over on the manual on the upper part of the map. And as you can see, QUEL'FALLAS is now trying to take down this castle. Okay. Okay, it seems that Joshua Lim transitioned his entire army composition to bikers and Fox Riders. I think he's going for a cavalry type of units from different races. Meanwhile, we can see that QUEL'FALLAS is sticking to his archers and foxes. And there you go, we can see a copter from QUEL'FALLAS. A human monument and a dwarven forge tier 3 barracks. Okay, it seems that Joshua Lim will be going for guardsmen or ballistas, or for both. You can see right here we have the cavalry units of Joshua Lim trying to explore this location, but unfortunately cavalry units are not really good up against these guardsmen. And as you can see, that one biker is just got wiped out entirely in instant. By just seeing those two guardsmen, it is already a disadvantage for Joshua Lim. Okay. So if you're going to take a look on the army of QUEL'FALLAS, we can see that his army is really compacted with mixed race units. We have anti-cavalry, we have the anti-air from Muriel and the archers, and also we have healers, and also we have AoE damage coming from these helicopters, also with this wind mage. Meanwhile, we can see that Joshua Lim is trying to take over the Goldman right here. It seems that he's planning to relocate his expansion from here to the bottom part of the map. But unfortunately, QUEL'FALLAS was able to take over this manual on the upper part of the map, and also already in possession of the manual on the bottom part of the map. And I don't think that QUEL'FALLAS will be letting Joshua Lim just to take the manual right here. But yes, you can see there's one Fox Rider trying to attack the units of QUEL'FALLAS. And there you go, scrolls coming from QUEL'FALLAS, freezing those bikers, being unable to run against the QUEL'FALLAS. So most of these bikers are now down, and I think QUEL'FALLAS will be able to take over the mountain elemental, and I think this will be the end of Joshua Lim's base. Because if you're going to take a look on the army composition of QUEL'FALLAS, it is really balanced. We have tanky frontliners, we have AoE coming from those helicopters and skill from Muriel, and also we have damage per second coming from these archers and support healers. It is really a balanced army composition if you're going to compare it to Joshua Lim's entire army, a mass bikers and fox riders, a total cavalry units which are weak against guardsmen. So imagine having a balanced army composition. And there you go, we have a ballista coming from QUEL'FALLAS. A meteor is down and we're able to destroy the dwarven forge. And we can see right here Baron is still fighting, and I think the ballista is just not going to do anything as of the moment right now, because you can see that QUEL'FALLAS units are just too many compared to the fighting units of Joshua Lim. And I think it is just a matter of time, yeah. And there you go, we have a victory from QUEL'FALLAS. So I think that is a really good fight. So it is short, but I think it is a great fight to witness, because especially looking at QUEL'FALLAS entire army composition, it is a really good model to follow, to have a balanced army composition, having a tanky front, damage per second for the archers and support healers, and a AoE damage coming from the helicopters. So yeah, I think that is the end of the video, and I hope that you like it, because that is a great fight. And I hope that you can subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends, especially the game is already published or already in the public. Make sure to leave a like and comment your opinions, especially to the part you really like. Alright, so I think that's the end. Goodbye for now, and see you on to the next battlefield.